Hello students, today we are going to see how management is different from the administration. So third point is management is different from the administration. How it is differing we will see now. So as you have seen, as I told, management is an organized way of managing. So you can see the management and administration difference in the screen. So first one is the management. What is the meaning of management? It is an organized way of managing people and things of a business organization is called management. Already we have seen about the management. Okay, next we will see about the administration. Administration is nothing but the process of administering an organization by a group of people is known as administration. What is the meaning of administering? It is nothing but the arrangements and tasks need to control the operative of an organization is known as administering. Okay, so by this itself we can know that administration is done by the top level and the management function is done by the middle and lower level. There are three levels are there in an organization: top level, middle level and lower level will be there. So top level, the high positions, it is the highest position of an organization. So it is done by the administrative people. And second, middle level and lower level will be done by the managers. It is known as. Okay. Next point we will see the management is more executive in nature. In nature, that means it executes the actions or functions. Now we will see what is the administration. It denotes the art of decision making at the top and evolving policies of the business. That means in administration they make the decisions and evolve the policies. So whatever the decisions is made, it is made by the administrative people. And policies, evolving the policies means rules and regulations or goals, whatever decisions are there, everything is taken by the administration and it is executed by the management. So this is the difference. Next point, management. Next point we will see management. It is all about the plan and action. Already we have seen in the definition itself what is management. Management is nothing but it plans and does the action to achieve the goal. Okay, so in administration it is concerned with the framing policies and setting the objectives. So in administration what they do, they frame the policies, rules and regulations and they set the objectives. These objectives, how they achieve these objectives? By the manager functions. That means the manager plans and do the action. So by that they get. Next point is the manager looks after the management of the organization. So in an organization there will be many departments will be there. So for each department, one manager will be there. So that is known as management. For example, in an organization, if you are working in a factory, if you take a factory, means there will be production department will be there, marketing department will be there, financial department will be there, accounting department will be there, distribution department will be there, research and development department will be there. So for each department are called as management of the said organization. So the manager looks after the management of the organization. In administration what they do, administrator is responsible for the administration of the organization. So in an organization, what is an organization? It is a multi-purpose organ. Already we have seen. That means in an organization there will be production department will be there, marketing department will be there, financial department, accounting, distribution, research and development department, like that many departments will be there. everything is looked by the administrator only. Okay, so each department you can now easily understand what is the meaning of administration, what is the meaning of management. So in administration, they look after the whole organization as a whole. Okay, all the organization as a whole. Okay, a organization as a whole. But in the management, they look at the manager looks after the particular department. For example, production department means production management will look after the production department. Human resource is there means HR department is there means human resource management will look after the HR department. That means so it is a particular department is looked by that particular manager, that is known as management. But administration, it is the combination of all the department is known as administration. So it is looked by whom? By the administrators. Okay. Next point, management focus on the on managing people and their work. Already we have seen in the definition itself what the management does. It focuses on managing the people and their work, what work the people are doing. But in the administration focus on making the best possible allocation of the limited resource. So whatever the allocations are there, whatever the resources are there, it should be allocated to different departments. So that is made by the administration. So administration focus on the making best possible allocations of the limited resources. So these and all are the difference of the management. By this we come into the conclude that administration is how to take the business decisions, while the management is needed to execute them to get things done with and through the functional state working under them are called also called as employees of the same organization. For example, board of directors with CEO or MD may be called administrations, while managers of various units like production, marketing, finance, accounting, distributions and research and development may call management of said organization. Theoretically, it can be said both are different terms. We can say theoretically that these two terms, management and administrations, are different. But in practically, if you see, means both the functions are same only. All the functions are same only. A manager can perform both the administrative work and functional activities. Although the manager who are working on the top level are said to be the part of the administrations, the manager who working on the middle or lower level represents the management. So it could be concluded that administration is above the management. By this definition we can see that administration is on the top level and then the management. The top level people, topmost people are known as administrators, and middle level and lower level managers are known as management. Okay, so by this you could have understood the difference between the management and administration. By this I conclude my session today. Thank you, children.